It's a cyclone. It is a supercell. It's all the above. And what's going on down here? Anything weird down here you were seeing?
Let me see.
Just kind of looked a little bit. You're out of VNX, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah. Look at it. Is it a shower being pulled into it, David, is what it is.
That's what we're seeing.
So that's the original storm that went up near our net, and then the left splits what passed over Woodward up towards Freedom.
Yep, big hail with that.
And that's pulling in additional showers from the south. New one going up there south of Tologa. That may turn into a bigger storm as it moves into Major County.
For sure. All right, so here's what we want. Andrew Adams, have Jeremy keep going north because Jeremy's going to end up getting in on the mutual storm eventually. Have him ride and get up on the other storm he's been hanging with, go up Highway 81, and then once he gets up to farther north, we're going to go back west and he'll intercept that storm with Brandon. But these two cells aren't big enough to overtake this, so they're going to be gobbled up by it. So these storms here, this is a large and charged storm, and it's going to take these two storms and gobble them, and it's going to become stronger. Or it's going to become bigger, probably stronger. May weaken a little bit at first. But again, big hail. Hail cores come down some. It's not quite as wide. But
yeah, that's
still
headed up towards Enid. The warning includes Enid because it's moving so quickly.
Yeah, still 50?
Yes, 50 miles per hour. So from Watonga back up to Hennessy, Wacomas, and eventually Enid, that's been a damaging hailstorm for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and that's going to, it's going to go on and west of Hennessy. It's going to go Wacomas, and it's going to go to Enid. There's your next warning, and notice Enid is right in the box here. So Enid, you're next. You got a little bit of time here, but moving northeast at 50. It's nearly a mile a minute, so it won't take that long to get there. And it is a supercell, but it's a left split, so we'll see. It's got a little bit of a hook on it, but right now it is only a big hail producer and a wind producer. What's hail size look like? Is it catching on at all?
No, not really.
It's showing golf balls. It's at least golf balls.
And it's got this area of shear, too.
Yeah, it does.
And I'll kind of zoom in a little bit closer. North of Watonga, you can see the hook there getting a little bit more pronounced, lifting up towards Hitchcock.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll lapse it for you.
Where's Jeremy? How far north is Jeremy?
South of Okarche.
Okay. All right. He's northbound and down, correct? His shot's frozen. But Andrew Adams, is Jeremy headed north?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeremy's headed north.
Okay. All right. Tell him that area of spin is a little bit more pronounced than what it was south of Hitchcock. So let's get him north, and then we'll make his path a little bit different once he gets up into Kingfisher. We'll kind of go from there. All right, folks. Hennessy, prepare for large hail, damaging winds. Cato, Enid, Wacomas, Enid. I'll say it again, Enid. It's coming your way unless it weakens or just barely misses you. You're going to have some hail in town. It's certainly going to try as it makes its way northeast at 50. Cash, do you have a storm track on that?
I'm doing it right now. I had a storm track on Brandon's storm, but I can switch real quick.
Okay, that's fine. We'll come back.
Well, it's ready now.
Okay, so here's your mezzo back here. And, okay. Well, it's in the right spot.
The track is on 3.
And there it is. There's your mezzo now, just northeast of Watonga, just a few miles. And we got to watch that. There's your hook. There's your hook. There's your big hail over Lomega. And there's Omega. And there's Loyal. Right? And this is going to make its way northeast towards Hennessy and then eventually towards Enid. All right, let's get a storm track. Links 3, control room. And there it is. We'll say Dover, 609. Lacey, 619. Hennessy, 620. Here are your cities on here. These are to your downtown areas of your cities. Drummond, 636. Vance Air Force Base, 641. And we'll say Enid, again, 645. North Enid, 649. Kremlin, 7 o'clock. And Billings at about 7:04. Okay, so there you go. There's with that. Now, let's jump back south here. And this storm down here, not really doing a whole lot right now.
You know, Links 1?
Yes, Links 1 control room. Bond storm, is it just falling apart?
It is. It's continuing to weaken.
Okay.
There's a new one coming up that came over Temple.
Yeah, that's weakening.
It's west of Comanche.
It's, I guess, coming up a little bit.
And a stronger storm over Blair, David, and it's not all that impressive yet, but this is definitely intensifying over Blair, south of Mangum.
Okay. All right, so storms headed to Elmore City and Pauls Valley. They continue to weaken. They weaken anymore. Well, actually, that's not even severe anymore. That's not severe. And we've got Hank coming in on the big Supercell that is still in Texas, which is making its way to the Northeast. So you folks in Ringling and Ardmore, watch this. We are. So no tornado warnings in Oklahoma. Storms are just severe. Big wind, big hail. There's your line of storms out west. Nothing right now headed towards the metro of any concern. Not yet, not now. We'll be back in 2 minutes. 7 News 9. We'll keep you advised.
It's official. Our summer buyback event is in full swing at Jim Norton Toyota. Bring us your old trade and you'll get the deal of a lifetime with cash on the spot. Just give us 15 minutes and we'll give you a top-of-the-line offer for your vehicle, because our goal is to beat anybody's written offer for your vehicle by $500, or we'll give you a $50 prepaid gift card. So log on, JimNortonBuysCars.com, and Jim Norton Toyota's mobile buying unit will come to you. JimNortonBuysCars.com.
Any size or price mattress at Bob Mills during Memorial Day weekend gives you an instant in-store rebate from the manufacturer up to $1,000, and it starts now. This Sleep to Live Queen, normally $2,300, with manufacturer's instant rebate just $1,296. Remember, that's any size or price mattress has an instant in-store rebate up to $1,000. It all happens during Memorial Day weekend at Bob Mills.
Put the reliability of the Great Plains Kubota family to work for you. Visit any of our local Kubota dealerships to see how we can serve your equipment needs.
Whether you're a new property owner or just looking to upgrade, Great Plains can save you money when you package your Kubota equipment with a trailer or attachment. Let Great Plains Kubota